But we also had a little bit of Hollywood splashed onto Radio Row. It was better than I expected to catch up with Will Packer, who has a brand new movie coming out, but he also has a very extensive resume. He's been around Hollywood for a long time. He's broken barriers. He has got fantastic stories, both inside the sports world and out. And we also heard a ghost. See if you can catch it. From Table 21 on Radio Row, Hollywood producer Will Packer on After Hours, CBS Sports Radio.
Boy, I'm coming straight out of Compton.
Super Bowl 53.
Your first time doing the whole Super Bowl Radio Row thing. What do you think?
I think it's dope. I mean, it's crazy. I was just looking around. So here's the thing. Paint a picture for the people. It's like being in a huge convention center, right? And there are just all these different outlets, platforms, stations, networks. Everybody's in this room. You got athletes and celebs and stuff walking around and just doing, interviews and pictures and everything. It's such an interesting experience. I'm very impressed by how it all comes. I'm a producer. So that's what I do. My job is to manage a project like this and put it together.
So the logistics impress you.
Logistics are crazy. I mean, it's
Yes.
insane. I don't know. There are a ton of people here, and it's kind of ebbs and flows. People come in and out. I'm just extremely impressed by how many people come, how seamless it is, and how people just from all over the world, you feel like you're here. You hear your favorite athletes, you hear your favorite topics, and you get to hear you, and it's against the backdrop of the Super Bowl. And it's Atlanta, which I live in. I love Atlanta.
Well, so that's what I was going to ask you about next. You've been here for most of your life now, and although I did hear you're a Bucks fan, so we'll talk about that. But as an Atlanta guy,
people just turned away, Amy. I don't know if that's you shouldn't lead with the Bucks fan.
We all have our dark sides. So as an Atlanta guy, though, how cool is it for you to have this land in your city?
Oh, it's awesome. It's very cool. Well, we had it before and we messed it up. Let's just be honest about it. Atlanta had the Super Bowl and it didn't go well. And so now this is our chance to show the world that we can pull an event like this off and not wet the bed. Then I think we're going to do it this time. I really do. I love my city, but boy, did we mess up the last time. And how about it's cold now, right? So, and I say that because everybody kind of knows the joke is that in Atlanta, if there's a half a centimeter of snow, the whole city shuts down.
Airports, everything, schools.
When I saw the weather, I was like, wait a minute, you got to be kidding me. We haven't had a Super Bowl here in 10 years, however long it's been, and now it's going to snow? This is our chance for the world. Please. So it's cold outside, but no snow right now, so I'm hoping that Sunday will be okay.
This fantastic talker that I've got with me on Radio Row is Will Packer, a Hollywood producer, and the latest movie, there's been a lot of movies. It would take me the rest of our 15 minutes together to go through all the movies. But everything like Girls Trip, which was a huge comedy in 2017, to now
Guilty.
What Men Want.
Yes.
What does that mean, Will?
Yes.
What do men want?
And just for your male listeners, just because that.
Well, it's 95% male audience, so you go ahead.
I just want to let them know that I also executive produced Straight Outta Compton.
Yes.
And I made Ride Along with Kevin Hart and Ice Cube.
Emmy nomination for Roots, going way back.
Exactly.
Yes.
I just need to drop some testosterone in there.
Got
you.
you
said Girls Trip, and I felt people going
Manhood,
to the kitchen.
Check.
Absolutely. I just want to let people know. So this new movie is it's called What Men Want. So there was a movie with Mel Gibson, Helen Hunt, and it was called What Women Want, and he could hear what women were thinking, right? Remember that?
Yes.
So I actually got the chance to reimagine that movie. This is a totally different movie.
Okay.
But at the center of it, this time around, I made it with a woman. The woman is Taraji Henson, and she can hear.
She's amazing.
She's great, right?
She's
That's
amazing.
my girl.
Yes.
A lot of people know her as Cookie from Empire. She was also in Benjamin Button and Baby Boy. She's done a bunch of stuff. And she and I have done 3 or 4 movies together. And I called her and I said, I got something very cool for you. She said, listen, I've been playing drama so long. I want to have fun. I want to do a comedy. I said, I got a comedy for you. People don't know how silly she is. I put her with a comedy all-star team. I got her. I got Tracy Morgan. I got Josh Brenner, Pete Davidson, Max Greenfield. I got a great cast. I got some very, very cool sports cameos, too, because she plays a sports agent. She plays a woman that's a sports agent, so she's in a totally male-dominated field. She
Preaching to the choir, Will.
You know about it. So imagine if you could hear what your male coworkers were thinking. First of all, by the look on your face, I could tell that you don't. You probably do know what they're thinking, and you don't want to confirm it. I get it. So she can hear what they're thinking, and her plan is to use that to now get ahead of the boys.
Of course.
It doesn't quite go exactly the way she thinks, of course, but it is funny, man. And I got Shaq in the movie. I got Mark Cuban in the movie.
Oh, my gosh.
Grant Hill, Devontae Freeman from the Falcons, John Collins from the Hawks. You know, I shot in Atlanta. Had to make sure my Atlanta people were taken care of. Lisa Leslie. I got a bunch of athlete cameos. It's
Amazing.
a really, it's funny. It's hard R. Make no mistake. Do not bring your kids to this movie. I mean, when you say we're going inside the minds of men, if you're going to do it
Oh, my gosh.
in a real way, you know it's got to be rated R. So it's an edgy movie, but it's fun, man.
When does it come out?
February 8th. It comes out February 8th. Yep.
Okay.
But I'm telling all my guys, like, I'm telling you this is a date movie. Take your lady. If you don't already have your Valentine's plans, buy your tickets, get them early, and she's going to enjoy it, but you will too. You know,
Okay.
I always slip something in for my guys. My guys are going to enjoy this movie.
What Men Want coming
That's
out in
it.
just a couple of weeks with Will Packer, who's a Hollywood producer with us here after hours on CBS Sports Radio. You mentioned athlete cameos. Do you have a favorite athlete story from your world where the two intersect? 'Cause it seems like
man.
you guys are such, you're mutual admirers of one another. You really try to work together when you can, Hollywood and sports.
You are so articulate and political the way that you said that, mutual admirers. Let me tell you the truth about athletes and entertainers. Nobody wants to stick to what they're good at. Baby. That's the reality, okay? So all these athletes, all your favorite athletes that you see performing at the highest levels, like literally the top 1% of athletes in the world, they all want to be actors. None of them want to stick to what they damn do. They all want to be actors. I get calls from everybody. And some of these people are like my heroes. Like, I love them, see what they do, and they want to come out and audition for me, and they suck. That's just the truth. I'm just going to tell you the truth right now. Nobody wants to do what they do well. And by the way, all the actors want to be rappers and singers.
Of course.
I mean, athletes. Like, come on. That is not what God put you on this earth to do, Brian Reynolds. You know what I'm
Stay in
saying?
your lane.
Stay in your lane. Nobody wants to stay in their lane. Anyway, so I got a great relationship with Shaq. Shaq Diesel is my guy. He's an amazing dude.
He is hysterical.
I did, for those out there who watch Shark Week, you know Shark Week on Discovery Channel? So I produced the opening special of Shark Week this year. And it just, rap music just
What
started
is that?
playing.
I
don't
have
if-
no idea what that is.
I don't
Is
know
that
if
you?
other people can hear it. I love that you said, is
No.
that me, as if I have
No,
the
I have
ability.
no-
Listen, I wish I could play music. And we can keep going, because if in New York
it's
they
awesome.
can't hear it,
I guess not.
maybe it's just us. But
I don't. It's
you guys
just
hear
for
music?
you.
No.
No.
All of a sudden,
Okay.
like a hip-hop track
Yeah,
started
no, it's
playing.
playing underneath
Yeah.
our.
In the
Okay.
middle of our feet.
See?
Amy asked me because I'm the black dude. She was
No,
like,
no,
is that you?
Well,
Are
I
you
didn't know
playing
there was
it?"
like something special. You're a producer. Well,
I'm messing with you, Amy.
Okay,
I'm
well, we'll
having
just keep
fun.
going then, because this is kind of fun.
They can probably break the track out.
Yeah,
They can-
no.
So, it's a different show.
Oh, heavens. Wait, let's see.
Now, you know what's happening? This
some-
is somebody around us. We picked
Someone
up a
is bleeding.
frequency.
We
Yeah,
did.
That's what happened.
I
I just
killed
talked
it.
about how cool the logistics were, but that's the other side of this
No,
thing.
yeah.
All right, nobody knows what we're talking about. Let's keep it going.
Yeah, no.
So,
I'm mortified. So
no, you shouldn't be.
Yeah,
It happens.
I'm getting the 1 minute signal. So,
Okay.
how about this?
Yeah.
You're a Bucks fan.
I am.
How did that
Guilty.
happen?
I'm born. Bucks fans are born, okay? You don't choose to be a Bucks fan, a Browns fan. You know, like, I was born in the Tampa Bay area. I love my team. What can I
Yes.
say? Come
At
on,
least you have
Jameis,
nice
bring us back,
beaches in
Jameis.
Tampa Bay and
But
St.
that's
Pete.
what we got. Well,
Yeah.
you know, plus Florida people are crazy. We're all crazy anyway. The sun bakes our brains. So we don't know the difference. We might as well pull for the Bucks or the Jags. You know, it doesn't make sense, but we do it.
Well, I'm so excited to meet you.
It's good to meet you.
It was
Thank you for
fun to
having
do a
me.
little Googling of Will Packer.
Yes. Oh,
And
boy.
I'm glad you're enjoying your first experience, though we completely
amazing.
screwed up the logistics.
It's all good.
Black man in the rap music.
I love
and
it.
Now,
Listen,
now I'm
there's
racial
nothing wrong with
profiling.
that. Hey, listen, but you're my girl. I will take that from you, Amy,
All
because
right,
I like
well,
you.
It was wonderful to meet
Thank you for having
Thanks so
me.
much for stopping by.
We'll do it again sometime.
Yes.
Do it again